I'm gonna keep my hands off this thing.
Keep your finger away from here too.
Okay.
Okay, this is Spencer, the Tampa Bay wallpaper installer. I wasn't going to videotape this job, but I'm going to because I want to show you what new construction is doing to you, the homeowner. Okay, let's come close, Ted. Come close. Can you see on your screen this mess here? Can you see this in your screen? Let me see the camera. Okay, I'm just going to point it out to the customer. This is a dimple in the wall. This is finished work, okay? These are all bubbles from having poorly... My guess is that they used a sprayer on a high pressure and they didn't account for the air in the hose. Okay, so now I'm the wallpaper guy and I have to now come in to your home. And this is why you want a professional. You hire the guy who doesn't know what he's doing. He's gonna paper over this. And if your wallpaper is not heavy-duty thick wallpaper, you wasted your money wallpapering a wall that's poorly prepared. So now I have protrusions and I have inversions. So if I do this right, I have to fill in this dimple. I have to fill in this patch job here. Professionals do not work like this. They make the wall nice and flat. This is not what's called wallpaper ready by any stretch of the imagination. Now, I was not paid to prep the walls in this regard, but I'm going to because I want my work to be perfect. But if you hire the guy who comes in, he's going to paper right over this. And when the customer says, "What is that?" the wallpaper guy is going to get the blame. But really, it's because of cheap labor. And this is one of the results. So now we're going to go over, let me just see if I could show you anything else. So how do you remedy this? It's very simple to remedy this thing. We remedy this problem with simply sanding down the wall. And so if you just watch, it's gone. It's gone. The protrusions are gone. I'm left with dimples, where I have to take what's called a hot mix, a 5-minute mud, mix it up and fill them in because I want my walls to be perfect. And so that's one of the things that I do as a wallpaper hanger is take my job very seriously because there is an artistry with hanging wallpaper, and if you leave this mess on the walls, your finished product, the wallpaper guy will get blamed for such an unprofessional finish. Meanwhile, the substrate is imperfect, and it was the work of another tradesman. So no problem with that. I just want to explain that. You go around your walls, you take this very inexpensive tool, and all you got to do is you go over the whole area, and you just sand it down. Because even if you're rolling the walls with a roller, a paint roller, what you'll find oftentimes is that people go with the cheapest roller, which poses another problem. The lint from the roller, if they don't get it off, and even in the case where you do get it off, you don't always get all of it off. If you simply were to use a high-grade roller, like a Purdy half-inch Ultra, comes in a green package, you won't find them in the Lowe's or the Home Depots, unless there's a huge demand for them. You'll find them in the Sherwin-Williams and the Benjamin Moore stores. So if you use those expensive rollers, it's well worth it, because you got to live with the finish for as many years as you have your paint or your wallpaper up. Okay, I think this will be step 1, wallpapering the bathroom. See you on step 2. Thank you. Just hit the red button.